One of Minecraft's key features is its randomly generated nearly endless world. But what if players were only allowed to live on a single island with limited resources and just had to survive and thrive there? Well, that is the concept of the Survival Island Challenge. And today we're going to look at its background, its rise and fall, and just what makes it so special compared to normal Minecraft and other challenges like it. But before we begin, I want to announce that I'm creating another channel called Dahomey Does Geopol, which will solely be about geopolitics and history. Now this won't interfere with weekly uploads on this channel, so do not worry, but I really just wanted to make that channel since I really like talking about what's going on in other countries past and present. On that channel, I have a video about the history of the Liberian Civil War, which was one of the worst wars since World War II. So if you'd be interested in any of that, go check it out after this video. And that being said, let us begin. For the first 7 months of Minecraft's lifespan, there was no survival mode and no choice of world. Everything was just a 250 by 250 world with a border. However, within the Minecraft community, programs such as Omen were made, which allowed players to edit their world and even flood it. This created Minecraft's first island maps. And also at this time, a player by the name of Kiklum created a server for an island adventure map. However, today it is entirely lost. On January 6, 2010, Notch would officially add survival and an island world type to the game. But he would also turn the normal survival world generation into an island by surrounding the entire world with water. For the next 4 months, Notch would work on making the world generation infinite, and during this time the first Let's Plays from Minecraft would start, which therefore made them the first survival island playthroughs. But this would all change on June 7th when Notch finally got infinite world generation working fully, so players abandoned their worlds before. For the next few months, Minecraft would explode in popularity, and people would only see islands as a cool place to build their bases on, and really only just saw the Survival Island Challenge as an old part of Minecraft's history or a place to recreate scenes from Lost or Castaway. But this would all change because of a player named Wookie4747. On October 25th, Wookie4747 released Island Survival. The map consisted of a desert island with a small patch of grass with a tree and some cactus around it. There was pretty much nothing else about it. There was some clay and a cave underneath to give some exploration, but this would become a massive success on the Minecraft forums, with hundreds of people trying it out and sending their screenshots of their journey so far. On November 2nd, a YouTuber by the name of Dead started a 9-episode Let's Play of the map. The series started with him acting normal. However, as the series went on, Dead became more and more isolated, making help signs and talking to a cactus. The series would conclude on November 8th and would get over 500,000 views. Following the success of Dead's series, a few other island maps and Let's Plays would spring up, but one of these would turn Survival Island from a small game mode to one of Minecraft's most famous challenges. On December 26, a player named Ashen would release Survival Island, and it was pretty much the same as Island Survival, however it was a lot more expansive. To begin, it had rules and challenges, such as you cannot go into the water and you have to make 16 bookshelves. But the island itself actually had some secrets to it, such as a dungeon with a skeleton spawner and a chest in lava with pretty much everything else needed to survive. This made the map far more replayable and would get even better as more secrets were added later on. But on January 2nd, 2011, the Oxcast would start their Let's Play of the map, and the series would explode in views, getting over 20 million views, and the map itself would get over 1 million downloads in the span of a few months. YouTube would then be full of Survival Island Let's Plays, and on the Minecraft forums, numerous people made their own Survival Island maps. There was Creeper Island, Enemy Island, Island Challenge, Survival Island Ultimate, and so many more. It would quickly grow to be the biggest challenge at the time, and as seed showcases got popular in late 2011, it would grow to be even more monumental, since instead of having to go out of your way to download the exact same map as everyone else, there was now hundreds of randomly generated islands that would be able to be played just by typing in the seed. But for those who did enjoy custom Survival Island, there was now hundreds of adventure maps, which instead of being based in survival, was based on stories of a ship or plane crashing on a mysterious island, and you have to explore and find out the truth. But there were more survival maps that, instead of just having a single tree, it would be expansive with hundreds of trees and giant cliffs. However, as 2012 began, Survival Island was going to change. On September 4th, 2011, a player named Noob Crew released a map called Skyblock. Skyblock was similar in that players had a limited amount of items and space, but allowed them to expand and make whatever they want. And Skyblock would explode over the last months of 2011. It would continue to grow more and more in popularity throughout 2012 and 2013. Because of that, Survival Island went down in popularity, and it would get even worse as in 2013 and 2014, the Minecraft community kind of just shifted away from survival as a whole, and now just played mini games and factions. Survival Island just became something that people would do for a small amount of times before going on to something else. In January 2015, a game called Stranded Deep was released, which although wasn't entirely inspired by Minecraft, still had most of the same feel. And because of that, numerous Minecraft YouTubers would play with mod packs or shaders to recreate the feel of that game. So Survival Island did see a small bit of revival in 2015. Since 2015, Survival Island has been pretty much dead other than the occasional YouTube series and mod pack. On the other hand, Skyblock exploded again in popularity in 2019 due to it being on Hypixel and tons of other servers. And even other similar game modes such as OneBlock have also recently become just as popular. However, no one has really made a good version of Survival Island for servers. And that's because Skyblock and OneBlock are really simple challenges with not much in terms of actual terrain depth. But Survival Island requires a lot of mining and the world needs to seem expansive but empty. And I guess that would demand a lot of server space, so I guess that's why not many servers have tried it. But that being said, what makes Survival Island so special compared to these other challenges? Survival Island is both with and against the goals of Minecraft. On one hand, it limits the player to a small space, so the player can't go explore and find many of the structures and items that you get from exploring. But on the other hand, it shows what Minecraft really is about at its core. It's just about surviving and building whatever you want. That being said, sometimes I really just enjoy not having to worry about collecting and traveling to so-and-so biome or structure. And honestly, it's also different from Skyblock and OneBlock, since you still feel grounded in what normal Minecraft is, but you still have that challenge of surviving and thriving and building yourself up. And well, that's really all I have to say about Survival Island. It was once a key feature of Minecraft that turned into a core part of the Minecraft community, but today has somewhat become obscure because of its lack of compatibility with servers. If you think I missed anything, or if you guys have anything you want to say about it, let me know in the comments. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, and if you already are, like and share. Have a good day, and goodbye.